Hi, I'm Kendra, and this is my series on treating yourself how you want to be treated. There is no loss in divine mind. That is by Florence Scovel-Shinn. She's amazing and she definitely knows what she's talking about. But if there's no loss, why do I feel so sad and so much loss and so angry when I let go of things and walk by faith and not by sight? I was going through old paperwork just the other day when I was trying to get ready for tax season, and I found my old binder from my house that I bought in 2019. It was my house and I loved it. I had picked it out in the exact neighborhood that I was inspired to go buy a house in, and I found the perfect floor plan. It was amazing and I loved it so much, and it was my house and I won it in the divorce. So now that I had to sell it by walking by faith to move here, I feel so much loss. I feel so sad and so angry and defeated because I had to move here and let go of it. And then also, I have this horrible sharp pain in my shoulder and in my neck that just won't go away. So I know that I'm holding on to low vibrational emotions like anger and sadness and false beliefs that I lost something, so much so that it's manifesting itself in my physical body. I love the house so much, and I had finally gotten to warmer weather. I had wanted to move for like 20 years. I lived in the north where there's a lot of snow, and I finally got to move to Austin, Texas. And I loved it there. It was so beautiful and so warm. And then I had inspiration that I had to sell the house, and I sold it last April in 2022. And I followed my divine direction to come back here where it's snowy and cold. And I just, the other day, just started thinking to myself, why? Why did I follow my intuition? Why did I follow blindly where I was supposed to do and just walk away from something that I had loved so much? And now I feel so much loss because now I don't own my own home. I'm doing a rent to own program, which is wonderful. And the house I live in, it's great. Don't get me wrong. I really like it, but it's not mine and I don't love it. And I'm being directed to own my own home, and I really want to. And I sometimes feel like, why did I walk away from it? I already had it. But I do know that there's no loss in divine mind. There's no loss. So I have to figure out, how can I let go of these low vibrational emotions because I'm believing in loss right now. I have to let go of this false belief in loss and the low vibrations of sadness, anger, defeat. Like I lost that house. Did I really lose it? There's absolutely no way I could have lost anything that was really truly mine. It must not have really truly been mine. So I had to really dig deep down inside to really discover what was really happening so that I could let go of stuff and start to raise my vibration, and I could get rid of my shoulder pain. So what do I know? I know for a fact that I am being guided to buy my own home, that I have to do this to have my own independence. And yes, I need to feel like I'm independent. I need to own my own home. So I'm really excited about it. And I have to let go of that home and know that it wasn't supposed to be there forever. But honestly, I don't have enough money to buy a house here. And I don't have enough income to be able to buy one on credit. So it's pretty hard to look at owning your own home when you don't have any resources to buy it. But that has never stopped me. That is the amazing part. I've been working on my manifestations for a very long time. And this is going to happen because I believe. I walk by faith. I follow my intuition. And that's helping me let go of my sadness. I'm supposed to be here. I'm supposed to be buying my own home on my own. Where the house that I had in Austin, Texas, my ex had actually moved back to his hometown. So he was willing to use his credit to buy myself and my daughter a home to be able to stay there in. So I hadn't bought that home on my own. Although I did pick it out and I did win it in the divorce, it wasn't me doing it. And I needed to know that I can buy my own home to take care of myself so that I can truly be independent. And to be able to be there, I have to be interdependent, which is me believing in my own inner guidance, my own inner being, that I can do this, and I know I can, even though I have no way of knowing how it's going to happen. I have to just use my faith. So if that home wasn't mine, what was it? It was mine, and it was mine for a reason and for a purpose. And it was a gift to me, a blessing to me. I actually bought and moved into that home in the October of 2019, literally right before the pandemic happened. So I had a place that was mine that I could feel safe in and be happy, and a place that I could kind of just hunker down in when the pandemic hit and I couldn't work that much. And I had this beautiful home that was brand new to me and that I could actually work on to make it everything that I wanted. I worked outside in my flower garden and my herb garden. I planted trees. I made it everything that I wanted. I actually changed out a lot of the flooring to bamboo wood, which is beautiful. I just made that home beautiful and a sanctuary for myself. It was a gift to me, a gift to me to be able to heal after I had separated from after my divorce. And I needed this place. It was the perfect place for me. And I actually got to stay there and heal and love being there. And I felt safe and it was my own. I could do anything I wanted there until the day that I really had inspiration that I had to sell it and move back here. And that was in 2022, early spring. And I actually got it done right before interest rates went up. So when I say it was perfect for me, it was a perfect gift and it was perfect timing. I actually almost doubled the value of the house. And the crazy thing was, I was inspired to buy in this exact neighborhood and I followed through on my inspiration. And Elon Musk actually bought the whole entire land around this neighborhood right out my backyard to put his gigafactory in Austin, Texas, which is so cool and so crazy. My house almost doubled in value overnight. So when I was able to sell it, to be able to move back here by myself, to be able to do all of the moving of everything, to hire the movers, to finish up all the projects in my home that I had started, to get everything ready to put it on the market and be able to sell it for a bunch of money. That was a gift to me. It was an amazing blessing to me. That's what that house was for me, a gift and a blessing. And it really worked for me. It was so perfect for me. So to be able to sell it and be able to make a ton of money off of it so that I could comfortably move and live back here and get into this place so that I could now get my feet under me again and to be able now to move forward to buying my own home. I had to know this so I could let go of feeling so much sadness and anger that I lost it. I didn't lose anything. It's a human experience and emotion to feel loss. And we do feel loss and sadness and anger. But it's a divine place we can get to, that we can let go of those things. We don't have to believe in lack or loss. It's not real and it's not true and it's not in divine mind. And like Florence says, we can be there in this place where we don't have to feel sadness or loss or anger. We can actually know that it was a gift and a blessing and feel happiness and wonderful and amazing. And I felt safe there. And it was so great that I was able to have that in my life right when I needed it the most. When they say, change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Man, that is so true. But you have to dig deep sometimes to really be able to see the way that you're supposed to look at it, the way that can help you look at it to raise your vibration. So now I can feel so much gratitude, so grateful, so happy, appreciate so much the blessing that at that house was for me at the time I needed it most. And then the money that I was able to make because I sold it and moved here. I shouldn't feel sad. I don't feel sad anymore. I feel so happy, so grateful, so much gratitude. So I have to have the courage to keep moving forward. And courage, by the way, is the exact middle between the low vibrational emotions and the high vibrational emotions. It takes courage. And when you can get to where you have courage in all things, then you can start raising your vibration and having the totally perfectly fulfilling life that you've ever wanted. So what's it going to hurt? Why not try it? What can you lose? We got this. We're in this together. Thank you.